storage one. You plug that into the wall, and everything else goes in here. So it's for your TV, the Xbox, the soundboard, everything.
It's a surge plug.
Plus, yeah. Daai gaan in die ander kant.
In 'n baie plek.
Dis
Very convenient. Very convenient.
En dan disassemble this box.
Yes. This is rubbish.
Where's the knives and forks?
Oh, we got, I don't know. I don't know. There's enough there. But ornaments, butterflies, bathroom. Hume's shoes. Right, the garage. This one's got the garage.
Dit kan nie ons lyn gesleutel.
Ja, in die beker.
En die beker natuurlik. Die beker wat ons
eigenlijk Kieran's room.
I think it's actually mine.
Ik denk niet om mij te doen. Nee, maar gewoon.
Nee, dus maar je niks te doen met het.
Oh
Ja,
ja.
maak dat het ons was. So goed. Je moet time lapse.
Ja, het is live. Die mensen willen echt met live gaan. Ik heb wel wat willen voor je. Ik wil entertainen.
Hallo my lyfie. Ja, mama het lekker geslaap, dankie. Dit was net 'n baie lang dag gewees. Ek het mos kraak gehad. Maar ek het dan na 7 uit om die sleepwater te gaan haal en ja, 2 uur die sleepwater teruggegee, die huis gaan skoonmaak, teruggekom. Ons kan daarna in ons kamer slaap. Gordyne is oop, beddens is opgemaak. Ons is nog stelselmatig besig om die klere in die kasse te kry en ja, van die kombuisgoed uit te pak, tussen ons net môreoggend kan koffie maak en ja. Wat was jou dag hier? Wat 'n goeie nuus het jy? That's why I was only going to put 2 and then 2 next to each other, but it's fine.
So do it like that.
Yeah, you can.
Because the thing is, how much stuff needs to come in this cupboard?
I don't know because we have so much cupboard space now. It's actually amazing.
Gaan jullie ook hoe dit is?
Is die garage nog oop?
Ja.
Die so.
Skuif maar alles op die gang, hè?
Hierdie box van garage toe. Actually, die onderste boxe.
Dis daai deur wat ek hier gesit het. Ek het dit hier.
Nee, dat is ook nie. Wat sê daai? Alles garage. 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 En garage. Right, so dis met boxe. Ek kom spot uit.
Kom man. Yes.
Hierdie is pak swaar.
Daai jy.
Jy gaan gou oor die dienste vra.
As jy self dat hier sien.
Let's stay in the garage.
Alright.
Thanks, Lovey.
I didn't know you had food.
Actually,
Kitchen.
break the kettle. This is kettle. You see, it helps if you mock shit.
It does.
I know, Ron. Listen, I'm gonna need you. Who's tall?
You tall shit. Tall man shit, huh? You mean tall man shit that wijst me op iets balls.
Yeah.
Hallo, Hermanus Webster. Hoe gaan het met jou? Boe. O, genade. Hey, Farah. Gaan het goed met jou? Sorry, I was busy for a while. Busy. Yeah, busy with
Just move your
moving stuff. Check yeah. Time to make the money. But thanks for joining. I do appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Ik wil natuurlijk gewoon uit met jou.
Okay.
Hoe is je daar geweest? Wat je gemaakt? Comment also, like and subscribe as je niet klaar is. Maar ek is met jou, ek gaan jou comments lees en ek gaan antwoord. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in a second, okay? Van waar af is jy? Ek is van Pretoria, Gauteng, Suid-Afrika. En jy, waar is jy vandaan? Suid-Afrika, neem aan. En ek is plek in spesifiek. Maar ek sê julle, bly so, like and subscribe. Ek gaan nou dit praat.
Are you gonna put the knives?
I don't know.
It is actually by nice.
I don't know.
I like it.
You're gonna put.
Because I've got condiments and the coffee and the sugar and stuff here. If the glass is one side and the glass on the other side, move all on the other side.
Ek ook. Awesome, jy is ook van Pretoria. Hermanus Webster. Chickie so, hier is mal. Wat is daai? Dit is mal. Ja, anyway, ons het getrek vandag. We moved and we're chilling, working, doing our thing. And I decided to go live to see all of you. To make sure that you could see me. See what I'm busy with. Jesus, look at my arm. That was nice. There's no other
I thought something was dropping.
Oh, dude, it's me. Hello.
Hoor die ijskast al koud?
Die vis, ek weet nie.
Ja, hy is koud.
Is jy seker?
Ja, hy is koud. Hy is definitief koud. Oh, dit is so. Dat is ook kom ek jou
Yeah, I'm very upset about this. I'm very fucking upset about this. Because it was a very nice. Where is it?
O, nou by Hammanskraal sê jy. Dis die perk van hier af, nie? En baie daarom lekker daarso. I'm about to get some spinach going. My viewers ken my
road.
Ja, gisteren.
Je weet die fantastische idee.
Jy moet bietjie vir die mense hierso sê wat doen ek hierso. Maar moenie vir hulle sê, jy moet vir hulle sê dis spinasie. Laat ek nie gedemote word hierson nie.
Wat ek nie vir hulle sê jy doen.
Wat?
Nee.
Dis
Nee.
bullshit, hy jok.
Ja.
He's lying, I don't do any drugs. No, I do all of them.
All of it.
I do all of them.
But you just have a tolerance, you know.
Yeah. I have a big tolerance.
Ja, dis
Dit klink baie controversial ou.
Die nie is alright there.
Wat is dit?
Imagine jy kom op vir die eerste keer, jy's 13 jaar oud en dit is wat jy hoor. Dis mal.
Out of pocket shit.
Maar die kinders like dit mos. Waar in Pretoria omgewing bly jy? Ek
You want the paper?
ek bly by my vriend.
Ek het dit.
By my vriend in Pretoria Oos.
Wat?
My vriend bly langs aan sy buurman.
En sy buurman bly, my buurman bly langs aan my. Ja.
Waar bly jy? By my ma. Waar bly jou ma? By my huis.
I don't know, bro.
Veel. So what call you numbers?
I think you guys are both fucking hallucinating.
Nee.
Just saying.
It is getting
Hello
colder.
Farah, welcome back, welcome
It
back.
is getting colder.
I actually went and looked at your live. I saw the first video that came up was my live.
In the
And,
cupboard there, that I'm not going to use it now, but it's fucked.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then there's a huge corner cupboard here as well.
You want one
Oh my
stop
gosh.
loading in there.
I could even make it pop work.
Yeah, I definitely watched it. I did watch it. I actually commented on that.
Oh.
I'm fine, thanks. Now, are
shit.
you? Are you doing well? Was it?
So he needs to look at that as well.
But can I start loading in there for you?
No, I'm not learning anything now. Fuck that. I want to get clothes off your bed.
That would be
Cool indeed.
Is there still Tupperware?
There is Tupperware.
Will you just give it to me? It's a small box there that I'm
I like the
putting
fact that you're doing YouTube as well. What kind of content do you like making? Because I see you like making travel videos.
I'm gonna go and just have a shower.
You make travel videos, but what are the goals that you have for your YouTube channel?
Switch it.
And how are you? Are you doing well? Yep, stadig maar seker. I watched that new turkey video. I didn't watch the entire one. But I see it doesn't have a lot of videos on there. Yes, cars will just when I'm out and about. I'm agree. Okay. That's interesting. I saw you were at a place not too long ago. It was a lodge, if I'm not mistaken. That was interesting. Beautiful place. I hope you enjoyed the stay.
Anything valuable you have in your lives. Bring that in.
Oh, you did. I'm glad to hear that. I feel like going someplace. I want to go to Durban for some reason. Ek reg as ek sê 'n vakansie klink actually ideaal, né?
Ja. Ja, definitief.
Sudana Bay, ja. Daai plek is lekker. You're in Durban. You are?
Try and get some clothes. Yeah, this is yours.
So in Durban, KZN. That's awesome. I've been wanting to go there for some reason for a while. Umsloti. Is it? It's Umslanga? No, Umslanga. Yeah. Yes, ek wil nog as graag daartoe gaan. Net vir so 3-4 dae. Durban. I could just imagine. I'd love to. I'd love to. When I'm around, I'm definitely gonna be live. And
There's
if
a lot
you're
of
around,
kitchen
we should
cupboard
be.
space, not a lot of.
Be awesome.
Wait, did you lock the? We locked the garage, right? Yeah. Fuck it. That's one.
I like to do it. Well, I like to move it. Hoorie,
Ja.
ek wil gevra het. Jy sê jou ma is by Planet Fitness, jy en jou ma. Maar het jy jou eie tag?
Jou black tag.
So kan jy ingaan sonder jou ma. Nee. Nee, maar jy moet kan.
Nee, kan nie.
Jy swipe net die tag ou. Hulle hoef nie te weet nie. Chicken videos on Slanga. I'm definitely gonna have a look at it. I actually saw one video that you mentioned about it. The land of the wealthy or something like that. I can't remember. I don't know if it was your video, but I'll definitely check it again. How long have you been on YouTube? Kirikiesus.
Vadertjie Langbeen.
Ooh, dat is 'n interessante ene. Vadertjie Langbeen. Waar die Vadertjie Langbeen kom dit vandaan? Dit is so interessant. Vadertjie Langbeen. Hy moes ophou of try ophou vloek en dit was sy alternatief gewees. Regtig?
Ja. Hy sê Casper de Vries sê mos kinderboeke klink soos pornografie. Hy praat altyd van kirietjie keuses en vadertjie Langbeen.
Wie sê dit? Casper de Vries.
Casper de Vries.
Hy's 'n comedian mos.
Yes.
Interessant. Interessant, well I surprised. Wow, just this year. That's very cool. I've had my channel for a long time. You won't believe it, but I've got 250,000 views on my channel. And I only have 200 subscribers. And I've been here for a couple of years, like 8 years or something. But I've only posted stuff that people don't really watch. In the beginning it was JBL videos and I didn't, post frequently. But I've noticed when you frequently post, the algorithm works in a way where you could actually get seen more often. And if you use artificial intelligence, you can minimize the struggle, of not being out there. I feel like that's very, very easy to do. True indeed. True indeed. We definitely collaborate. Oh, look at that. To roll. So what have you been up to? Yeah, that drunk guy, can you believe it? Well, I was in traffic in a parking lot, and then what happened is I was busy leaving the parking lot. And what happened is I left and there was traffic, and then I was at a stop street in the parking lot, and then this guy ended up, reversing into me. And then he had the audacity to ask me, or to tell and ask me why I am parked there where I was parked. Like I would intentionally park there and wait for him to hit me. But that's drunk, man. Common sense. But everything's sorted out, I guess. The problem is insurance. I'm unable to get through with the signing, which is irritating. But I am in touch with them. Hopefully, they sort it out quick and find it so they can fix my car. Thanks. My exact opinion. You should see the amount of comments that I got on the other video. Jeez. So I posted it on 5 groups, and the one group alone got 16 or 17,500 views. So that's a ton of people that saw on only one group. I haven't checked the other groups yet, but that's at least more than 10,000 per group. So people definitely saw his face. Indeed. But the craziest thing is he's drinking and driving with his child in the back of the car. That's the worst. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, I don't think he does at all. But I can guarantee if the wife saw that video, he's gonna be in big trouble. Kiewen, wat dink jy sal jou vrou doen as sy jou so dronk sien saam met jou kind in iemand anders se vasry en wegjaag? Yes. Ek's baie nuuskierig om uit te vind wat met hierdie storie aangaan. Ek seker dit tyd gaan sê. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he didn't take in consideration me. I mean, he didn't hand me any information. Yeah, exactly. But they wouldn't. They wouldn't, I don't know how police are where you're around at, but where I'm around, you don't really trust in the police force. But I do agree with you there. I really do agree with you. Also, they also don't care. It's unbelievable. You would think that a law enforcement officer would enforce the law instead of making up his own law and doing as he pleases.
Why did they say monkey? Then I can understand it better. Like they said monkey.
Clamping down on crime. Yeah, they don't. They don't. And they say things are going to change, but I doubt it. What's crazy to me is not too long ago I saw a job post saying that SAPS is they're looking for officers or people volunteer or not volunteering, but going through the training of becoming an officer. And one of the requirements were that you need a criminal record to become an officer. That's insane.
I've never been so fucking over it. For a very long time. Where am I going to go? It's closed. Because my space is now kind of being tough. Just saying. And I haven't even got all of it on.
Weet tannie vir al wat tannie weet nê, is tannie 'n jaar vanaf in 'n huis waar tannie 'n walk-in closet het.
Ja, ek het nie 'n walk-in closet nie, want ek weet nog ek het nie 'n walk-in closet.
Nee, maar vir al jy nou gaan julle by ene wees wat het.
Nee, hy kan nie sy koop nie, want hy betaal hom nog af. So, nee. Hy het nie baie van 'n kas nie.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Really.
Doesn't feel like it, bro. Just feels like there's just more and more of this.
You can say that again. I feel the same way. Would you ever do a live collaboration?
Yeah, sure.
Can I tell you the worst because of that? This because
Yeah, didn't at all. I'm just gonna go back to work and then you're gonna all see me do my deliveries again.
At all. I think you should quit all.
Is dit horrible so erg? What are you up to besides watching the live?
what?
I don't know what that was.
That sounds quite chilling. It doesn't have to be interesting. You don't always have to do something interesting for someone to be interested in what you're doing. You could just be, like you said, chilling. Gwen, is jy besig? As jy doen jou ding. I've got stuff in my hand that I gotta go throw away. Let me just give me a second. Time to make money. Time to make the money. This side. So what happened is, so I'm temporarily staying at a friend's place. His mother was kind enough to let me stay here temporarily, and they had to move. So the move happened today, and it's basically done. So in all, that's what happened. Basically, just up and down, a bit of activity, and yeah, the usual, I guess. And obviously, I haven't been somewhere interesting in some time. Um, and it's the first. It's the 1st of September. Can you believe it? It's interesting. Very interesting. I see that all the first messages were deleted. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 messages deleted in total. But that was Hermanus. He just left. I don't know. Soon, very soon. Can you believe it? That is just shocking. I don't know. Can you see what what what's going on up there? Because I'm not able to. What are you doing for Christmas? Spending time with family? Going out on vacation? Are you staying home working? I could actually see all your comments at the last live. That's so strange. That's crazy. Your very first comment, chat messages in the last year. I think it was. Just have to do something quickly. I don't know. Nothing yet. I want to brainstorm some ideas. Yeah, you were the only one commenting. I have this clicky pen. It's for my phone actually, but that's what I use it for. My anxiety. I actually want to do something, so I have these microphones that I've bought. It's for interviews, and I haven't used them really. I've only had one recording with them, but I've been wanting to do the lives with the micro phones, business ideas. Absolutely. Been thinking about that lingerie idea of yours. I think you said that you wanted to do lingerie. Could go big on that. Yeah, I've been thinking, like, apart from being live and working and stuff, I had a thought. I was with someone and we walked, a mentor of mine. It was yesterday, actually. We were there for a few hours, walked around, and we checked out the one place. And I told him about you. Yeah, yeah, I actually told him about you and what you wanted to do. Um, and of course, I'm gonna remember. I'm not gonna forget. Why would I want to forget something interesting? You know, you're interested in me, so the least I could do is be interested in you. But I think beautiful lingerie. If you sell beautiful lingerie, and like the name Farah, you know, I'll share with you some ideas, not too long from now. But you guys could actually go and do comments or put community posts on my community tab. I enabled it for people to go and do posts on there as well. I don't know exactly how that works because I haven't done that on any other YouTube channel. So yeah, maybe if you want to discuss some ideas and I'm not online or live at the moment, or take some information, you're more than welcome to. See, nothing exciting. I'm just basically chilling now. Same as you. The thing is, what I've realized is people aren't that different, rich and poor. If you chill, you chill. The only difference is when you chill, you either have a lot of money or you don't. Any other ideas? Well, I'm seeing the ideas, I'm seeing what could be manufactured. Um, but the main thing, I think, when you make something like that, um, it's going to be very important to have advertisement. I mean, you want people to know about the product. You want to be involved with as many people as possible. And I mean, this product is going to be women oriented. So it's going to be obviously your market will be women, unless it's like a guy that decided to become a woman, which is crazy. I'm not an advocate for that at all. Kort dan nie op met ietsie.
Ja, so.
Dis goed. But yeah, model shoots as well. That's something that's gonna have to happen. Sub protection, bro. It has very Aniket. Is it Rai or Ray? Ray is Ray. But welcome, I do appreciate it. I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's gonna go along with the lingerie because if you wear something as beautiful as that, you're gonna wanna That is a very good idea. I think that is a very good idea. Wherever you've got the storefront, you're gonna have the product, and then you'll sell the protection where they will pay. By the cash register or the pay point. I think that's a good idea. So there we go. That wasn't even me. That was Aniket. Aniket. I have no idea how to even pronounce his name. But I like that idea. I really do like that idea. Along with the lingerie. Literally, you can sell it anywhere in the world, no market. That is true. And the thing is, you won't believe this. I don't know if you will believe this, but I mean, in countries like Africa, I think you'll make a ton of money when you use that. Yeah, where are you from? Seems like you know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's actual brainstorming. You know what? I'm gonna go grab my phone and I'm gonna see what AI has to do or has to say. Wat was my voor? Ja. Ik is bezig om die bezigheid te brainstormen. Lol. Okay, so what brainstorm? Okay, so I'm from Mars. We import from Earth actually. We import humans or aliens. Now let's do a deal where you can buy lingerie and we send it to Mars. Aliens. Okay. Like absolutely like done. So what I'm gonna ask AI is I'm gonna say, give me some good business ideas on lingerie. This is so funny. Give me some good business ideas on lingerie and selling protection at at the tellers when people buy sexy clothes. Oh man, no connection. Let's retry that. Okay, so I'll show you like this. Okay, so let's retry. As a business that combines selling lingerie with sexy protection, selling protection at the tellers when people buy sexy clothes could be a unique and potentially successful venture. Here are some business ideas that incorporate this concept. The Protected Allure Boutique. Hmm. Well, it is. It is recommending me stuff like that. Okay, so the concept of the boutique would focus on high quality, elegant lingerie with a discreet and tasteful display of protection products at the checkpoint counter. The atmosphere would be sophisticated and empowering, making customers feel confident and safe in their purchases. Okay, product offerings. Lingerie, a curated selection of lingerie from various brands, including everyday wear, special occasion pieces, and inclusive sizing. High quality. Okay, I mean, there you get everything. And like I said, the marketing is very important. There you can see. It says one of the points is marketing. And like I said, female empowerment, body positivity, and safe intimacy. That's crazy. This is interesting. This is how you can make money as well. Listen to this, Aniket. The safe and sassy subscription box concept. A monthly and quarterly subscription box that delivers a curated selection of lingerie and protection products to the customer's door. This offers convenience and privacy. That's awesome. How much capital do I have? I got a shit ton of debt, and I can make a shit ton of debt if I need to. How about yourself? Okay, so marketing. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Product offering, marketing. The Intimacy Hub, online stores, concept an e-commerce store that sells both lingerie and protection products. The website would be a resource for information on safe and intimacy body positivity. This is interesting. You wouldn't expect Google to give you this much information. I mean, look at that. That's everything you need to do that. Everything, literally everything. And I swear, if you ask them to get a supplier, they will actually get you a supplier, and then you are able to do this. That's crazy. No, you gave me a good idea. But that's Farah's idea. I'm not gonna take her idea and do it myself. I've got other ideas that I want to do. I'll definitely help Farah with it, should I be able to. And Durban is a good place to do production. You know, I have a line of production products that you do in Durban. But this is very interesting. It goes to show you Gemini. Here it is. Gemini. There we go. You type in there. Let's say inspire me. Inspire me. Let's say inspire me. Tell me something interesting that will inspire me. Okay. You are made of star. Oh, no, but I don't want to listen to this crap. Okay, but it's interesting regardless. And do business. Yeah, I'm down. Really, I'm down. That's not just talk. I'm really down. But let me quickly read this aloud. You are made of stardust. Every atom in your body, from the iron in your blood to the calcium in your bones, was forged in the heart of a star that died billions of years ago. The hydrogen and helium from the Big Bang, the carbon and oxygen from dying stars. I have no idea if I even believe in the Big Bang. I believe in Christianity, you know. But anyway, um, the heavier elements from supernova explosions, all of it came together to form the very matter that makes you. I don't think that's true because the very matter that made me is two things: a womb, an egg, and a sperm cell. That came from humans, you know? I don't know. This isn't very interesting to me, honestly. But you get the point. Let's say how to make $1 million. One. Let's see what it does. You do. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it gives quite a lot of information actually. Building $1 million network is a significant financial goal that requires a combination of discipline, smart financial habits, and a long term perspective. While there is no single get rich quick scheme that works for everyone, here are some key strategies to and principles that financial experts and successful people often recommend. Create a financial plan and budget. Track your income and expense. I mean, it's very important to know what your expenses are and what you're getting in so that you know what you have to work with after everything has been deducted. And goals. You have to set clear goals. I like to read this one. A written financial plan with specific measurable goals will keep you on track. Define what $1 million means to you and in a realistic timeline for you to achieve it. Interesting. I mean, you could definitely make $1 million with your lingerie, and you can have yourself a goal, a timeline that you want to achieve the goals. But then obviously you have to have things that you need to do to achieve those goals. Obviously, I'm sure you know that. So here it also says live below your means and prioritize saving. And what are you saving? Money, time? I mean, what are you using that savings for? Investments, building yourself, what? Pay yourself first. Make saving a non-negotiable part of your budget. Automate transfers to saving and investment accounts so that the money um, is set aside before you have a chance to spend it. Aim to save at least 15% of your pre-taxed income. Very true indeed, right? Invest early and consistently. So, like every month when you're saving, when you're investing, money in, money in, money in, as you can, like at least 15% of it, and you'll see, geez, you'll see the compound interest in it over a period of time. But it depends on what your investment is. If you have like very volatile assets that you're investing in, those are the kind of things that geez, I've forgotten already. I'm reading this. Invest early in custody. Here we go. Utilize retirement accounts. That's also one of them. The 401k. Oh yeah, it is. This is what I wanted to say. Don't pull out all your eggs in one basket. A diversified portfolio, often anchored by low cost index funds, can help you manage risk and achieve long term growth. So every month, consistently. It's like doing YouTube. You can't do one video and expect people the whole world to see it. I think this is the most important one. Invest in yourself, learn new skills, get an advanced degree, or pursue certifications that can increase your earnings and potential in your chosen field.
The look of hopelessness on your face is palatable. The look of, I'm not busy. It's because she has too many clothes. She doesn't know what to do.
No,
And this thing, I also want to say, I am not a financial advisor in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted to say that I'm busy reading this and this just popped out in my head. So I'm from South Africa, Pretoria, South Africa. I'm just busy chilling. Had a big move today, and busy working on some spinach. And I decided to go live. I saw a couple of comments come through, and then I decided, let's go live, see what everybody's up to. You watch cricket? I actually don't on a daily, but I will. I definitely will. If I'm with friends and we can chill, have some biltong, watch some cricket, I'm down for that definitely. Plus, I've once met AB de Villiers. Um, we went to dinner with my family and his family and some friends and stuff. We had dinner with them, and AB actually sponsored my brother with a drum set. Believe it or not. Let me check if I could actually get his images.
yeah. Unfortunately, I did, but they're full. And I don't remember the passwords or codes to these. I can't get them open.
How about you? Where are you from? I don't know if you said that. Verat Kohli. I have no idea what that means. I can definitely look it up. I'll definitely look it up. Let's check if I can look it up. Translate. That's a name. He's an Indian cricket player. I just had a look at that. Let's see. Why is that doing this now?
I know.
Let's search. Here we go. Yeezy. Let's just do this. That's him. He looks familiar. So you say he's a good player? 36 years old. Overview. International cricket player and the former captain of the Indian national cricket team. He is a right-handed batsman and an occasional medium pace bowler. He currently represents. Let's have a look. That's awesome. Currently represents Royal Challengers Bengaluru in the IPL and Delhi in domestic cricket. Kohli is widely regarded as one of the greatest limited over batters of all time. Damn. He also holds the record for scoring the most centuries in ODI cricket and stands second in the list of most international centuries scored, and is highest run scorer in IPL. Damn, this guy is he's a boss. He's definitely a boss. Married to Anushka Sharma. That's a beautiful name. It's very interesting. What do you think of AB de Villiers, though? I know he doesn't play anymore, but in his time he was good, right? He wasn't he like the cricket god or something? Indeed, I agree with you there. Yeah, I think so too. And he's got a good personality as well. Jonty, Yonti. How do I even pronounce that? This almost looked like a real life photo. This isn't a real life photo, but a screenshot from GTA 6 trailer 2. That's insane. Oh, this is cool. Give yourself time. So it's a worm and a cocoon, and then a butterfly, and then a dragon. That's awesome. I'm just scrolling through stuff. What's this? That's a great white shark, I think.
Oh my god! Oh, whoa! I'm videoing right now. Holy, that's you. We were just talking about my mind is like right on. Oh my god! Look at the size of it. Look at him. He could tip the boat over. Look at him.
That's insane.
Oh my god!
I have no idea. I can have a look quickly. But I mean, if you're famous and you're like Indian famous, you've got a ton of people that follow you, like millions of people, hundreds of millions of people. They've got like 1 billion people in India. What is his name again? What? Really? He was probably buying. Hmm? He had a good evening in mind. Let's check. Okay. Yes, see, this guy's got 272 million followers. Yes, I knew that. I knew that. You can't. That's insane.
Dis nie 'n moeilike vraag nie.
Is this his wife? I don't know if that's his wife. That's awesome. I actually did not know that, so they're friends. Wow. But it looks awesome. Looks like they're having a good time. I wouldn't mind having an Indian wife. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind an Indian wife. That's awesome. But she's beautiful. That's awesome. And you got another white guy as a friend. Me, right here. But it looks like they're having a wonderful time. Looks like a wonderful time. Yeah, I definitely would marry a Indian woman. What would you have done if you would have 272 million followers on Instagram? That's insane. Well, I would like to be a good influence and then, obviously put out content which is worth viewing. I don't want to waste that amount of people. That's a lot of people. That's more than a quarter of a billion people that follow you on Instagram. But I'll definitely want to be able to be monetized, you know, so that I can earn from the content I put out there. And with the earnings of the content I put out there, make a difference out there in the world. But that's awesome. Jeez. So if you want to post on his channel, he charges 1.5 million. That's insane. Yeah, this guy was making money. He's definitely making money. That's a nice photo. They're having a good time. Look at that. He reminds me of Pastor Vlad. Just look at this. Look at that. Keep that in mind. Jeez, I'm struggling to get out of my phone. Pastor Vlad. No videos, images. Doesn't he kind of look the same? Kind of. Like there's a little bit of a similarity. If you do this, it's like you would almost think it's the same person. But yeah, this is definitely. They look adorable. I like Pastor Vlad. And they look young, eh? He's young, but not older than 40. I think I said his age was 37. But yeah, look at him. That's probably his jet. They do indeed, eh? This is the pastor that I listen to. Pastor Vlad. He's also a cool dude. This is him and his wife.
I remember what my land. Yeah.
He does look a bit similar. Guys, but I never go longer than an hour. It's a bit late. It's it's a bit late. I think I'm gonna head off for today. But I'm definitely gonna be live tomorrow. I apologize for not being live for the past 2 days. And I apologize for missing your live. I'll definitely go on the next one. Let me know. Please do. And like I said, remember to use the community tab. If I'm not live, you can just go there and I'll get notifications of it. But I'm gonna go off. You must have a wonderful day further. Sleep tight wherever you are in this beautiful world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.